Season, but he's got his goal, and he's been unbelievable for Victory already over the previous seasons, but had a good game tonight as well. Yeah, I think Archie was pretty much spot on. First half he was quite quiet. It wasn't the real Archie that we've come to know, but he got his goal, and that's what that's what his job is. And look, Archie's always going to get himself in good positions, especially in a team with the likes of Finkler, Barbarousis and also Besa Berisha now, firing on all cylinders like they did tonight. You're always going to get chances. Yeah, and Foz, they looked very dangerous all game, didn't they? I mean, we spoke about the Wanderers defensively. Yeah, they've got their issues, and we know about that in that game anyway, but the Victory were very, very strong up front.
They were. When you say the Wanderers had issues in the game, that's being kind. I mean, defensively, for a team, the Wanderers, which prides itself and is based on organisation, particularly defensive, you almost have to shake your head to see how they went. It shows how important their defence is. It shows, once again, Topper Stanley and the key players in the centre of defence and even the fullbacks. The back four of Wanderers tonight against the front four of Victory was a mismatch, and they never got to grips with them. And what happened there is once they went up, that opens up a lot of space. The wingers are able to then have some freedom to sometimes not track back and be in really aggressive positions. So the game played perfectly for Victory, but credit to them, and what they said there was perfectly right, is Archie said, we went out and not only worked hard, but we wanted to take the game to every team this season, and they started the game extremely well. Okay, at home they need to, but also for Kevin Muscat, his first game they came out, they pressed hard, they pressed high, they wanted to be aggressive, and once you get the first goal, then the game opens up for you.
Well, let's look at the Wanderers. Foz just mentioned defensively missing players, but we've seen them miss players in the ACL, and they've done brilliantly, got them to the final. So what was it specifically today that was the difference? I think too many individuals are having off days, and that was the biggest problem. I mean, it's not nice when you have to point out players, but Shannon Cole had an off day. Golek had an off day. Mullen, pretty much their whole defence was off tonight, but they didn't get much help from midfield either. I mean, the only shining light for me in the Western Sydney Wanderers team was when Saba came on. He looked to do things, he looked to create, he looked to go forward, and that's what they lacked in the first half. And anyone else stand out for the Wanderers? Castellan, when he came on, we didn't see a lot of him, and granted that they were down 4-1.
Yeah, I thought he helped. He definitely helped. He could come inside and turn on the ball. He wanted to take people on. A couple of times he got behind, which they really lacked. But they were never able to threaten enough. I think what would be most concerning for Popper, and once again, this is a game, I don't think you're going to see this again from Wanderers, not for a very long time, right? But what happened was, here it shows again, Topper standing, particularly in the air. If you remember in the grand final, of course, he went off, and then they conceded in the air against Brisbane Roar in exactly the same spot. This was very interesting from Kevin Muscat. I love to see the quality of work at set pieces. It just shows another component of the A-League.
Well, the variations that he had in every set piece, they seem to have a free man, and they're all different styles.
So that one in particular was good thinking, because it's one line of cover on the edge of the box. Right. And so if you block one of